Hello and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys had a great weekend. It's crazy how these players just keep quitting on their teams. De'Vondre Campbell, benched in favor of Greenlaw, refused to enter the game in the second half and later walked off the field in the second half. You cannot walk out on your teammates like that. You just can't do that. I tell you what, there is very few times I've seen something like this. There's no way I would want this guy on my team or even near my team. He's not going to play in the NFL ever again. It's such a bad look. And for the 49ers, they're barely hanging on to their playoff lives. Greenlaw is a stud, comes back. I mean, I get it. You want to be a starter, but we don't always get what we want. And what makes this so weird is that the fact that normally most guys root for their guys to come back. You're in need of a win. Instead, you're making it all about yourself and not the team. I don't understand. Kyle Shanahan goes to him and say, come on, man, we need you because someone got hurt or it's third down or whatever the case may be. And you're like, nah, I don't feel like playing. Really? Usually a player is ready to go in when that opportunity comes. This is an act of betrayal as a professional athlete. It was very unprofessional, selfish, and childish. Campbell's actions were inexcusable. His career is in jeopardy. I don't think he ever plays again. You tell your teammates in the middle of the game you don't want to play anymore and just leave? That's some wild stuff. You don't want a teammate like that. You don't want a teammate like that. Ricky Pearsall got shot in his plan. Ward was hit with injuries and lost his daughter. And losing his daughter, he's back on the field, giving everything in order to win. Trent Williams lost his son and is trying hard to come back from an ankle injury. So many injuries right now on the 49ers, and the fact that you have an able-bodied player dressed in pads and refused to go in the game, that's just unspeakable. He's a clown in every sense of the word. Quitting on your team and teammates is a next level selfish. It is a next level selfishness. When you commit to going to playing any sport, you uphold that pledge to your teammates. What it is, these kids nowadays are soft. You just decide to quit and quit the league? What De'Vondre Campbell did on Thursday, it's really no reason he should still be in the league. What are we doing? Leaving the field because we're not starting a game? Earn it. You want to be a starter? Earn it. It's been 3 days since De'Vondre Campbell quit on the 49ers after being pouty that Dre Greenlaw returned as the starter. Quitting on the team is not how you become a starter on an NFL team. It's amazing how these players these days feel they can do whatever the hell they want. I have to admit, this dude just ended his career. Unreal that Campbell walked off the field and quit on his team. You earned the right to be the backup to a better player. Play better and you'll have a bigger role. But now, after quitting, I'm not sure you'll ever get that chance again. Every week in the NFL now, something weird happens. That's some childish, petty stuff to me. Are you serious? I would have cut you from the team right then and there. You do something like that? If you're trying to be a starter, why would you tell your coach that you didn't want to play anymore and proceed to leave the game in the third quarter? Selfish, right? That's turning your back on your teammates. It's ridiculous, man. And the whole world is going crazy. You know, nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing in this world surprises me anymore. If a player does this next week, I'll be like, okay, well, he won't be the first and certainly won't be the last. That's what these guys do now when they don't get their way. They pout, whine, and take their ball and go home. Like, he's not getting another opportunity in the NFL. I wouldn't want this guy anywhere near my team. Listening to Charvarius Ward talk about this, using the word selfish a few times, was very striking. And excuse me, forgive me if I butchered his name. I always do. I don't want a guy who is going to quit on the team when it doesn't go his way. His character was on display Thursday night from the moment he left the game. I wouldn't want him on my team. No drive to win, and the only thing he does well is give up on his team and quit on his teammates. You just don't deserve to be a professional with the BS he pulled. That's a bad teammate. It's the most unbelievable, unhidden version of selfishness you would ever see in the world from a player. And I didn't expect the 49ers to keep him. They're parting ways as they should, or they have already parted ways with him. And that, folks, is how you get yourself blackballed from the league. Just walk out on your team and let everybody in the locker room down with your actions. That's how you get blackballed. It actually worked for Campbell. He got blackballed. He should never, ever play again. I'll be very surprised if he ever does play again. There is nothing Campbell could have done worse to let this team down more. This is a monumental disgrace. Like, was this really the way to go about it? Obviously, your disgusting behavior ended your career. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you guys. Without you guys, none of this is possible. So I really appreciate it. And if you guys like this stuff, if you guys like my content, please do me a huge favor. Hit the subscribe button. You guys know where to find me, right here on my YouTube channel. You guys can find me on Facebook. You guys just look up the Sports Judge fan page, and you guys can like and follow the fan page. You guys can find me on Instagram, SportsJudge85, and you guys can find me on TikTok as well. If you're watching this on TikTok, please do me a huge favor and follow back. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back with more content sometime tonight. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow. But we'll talk again very soon. Take care, everyone.